What's up, y'all? It's Precise back with another video, and I'm here to tell you who's the best shooter in LA, Los Angeles. Now, many people didn't want to draft Svi just off the fact that he's a European player, and most European players don't pan out in the NBA. And he was one of the 3 picks we got in the late to second round, and he was the last one. We had Mo Wagner, who was the first round pick. Then we had Isaac Bonga, the 6'9", .4, whatever he is. Then we have Svi Malik, just a short arm shooter, just like a lot of people else who was drafted. And a lot of people wanted us to draft LiAngelo Ball just because off the hype, he can play with his brother. So we didn't really take into account Svi's abilities. At Kansas, Svi won a lot of accolades for his play as a senior. He shot mid-40s in three-point percentage, so he was a very, very good shooter, even on a short and college three-point line. But as we all know, shooting in college doesn't equate to shooting well in the pros. It never means that almost. In summer leagues, Svi got a lot of playing time for a second-round pick. He was averaging 16 points a game, 48% from the field, 41% from the three-point range. And this, he won second team with the summer league as a second-round pick, so that's very good. He was second in the team in scoring, and I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, it's summer league, it doesn't mean that much. And you're right, summer league is not the end-all be-all if you're a good player or not, or even a good shooter or not. But Svi played with the World Cup qualifiers. He's from Ukraine, so he played with that team. And these are against professionals. This game actually counts. It's not summer league. It's not against a bunch of college players trying to make it to the NBA. In this game, keep in mind, versus undefeated Spain, this man averaged 24 points a game, 81.3 true shooting percentage. That's amazing. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 5 steals. And that 81 true shooting percentage, which is amazing. That's the number I look at the most. I think Svi's peak is not just a spot-up shooter. I don't think he's just a Kyle Korver or / JJ Redick. I think based off them 5 steals that he had, and rebounds he had, them assists he had, he can do a lot of other things well if he gets put in his position, if he gets the playing time he needed. You know, many people talk about his short wingspan because he's 6'8" with like a 6'4" wingspan, I believe, and that's not good. So he obviously can't be good on defense. But he has very good defensive instincts. He's quick on the ball. He knows how to pickpocket people in the lane. He had 5 steals this game. It's not against the NBA talent, but it's still something worth it. He's not just a slouch on defense. Granted, he can't be a Klay Thompson with the D because Klay Thompson had God-given abilities where he can defend multiple positions and multiple superstars. But Svi can still hold his own in the NBA system. And like I said before, this isn't just any other European team. Most people think European teams actually suck, but they'll beat most of the college teams by a lot. And Spain is undefeated. So this is all the best players in Spain. And Svi is 21 years old, I believe, and he had 24 points on 81% true shooting. That's amazing. And even from the Lakers training camp, Luke Walton has high praise for Svi. Walton said that most rookies who come into training camp are like passive. They don't want to do all the drills, right? They don't want to be leaders and be vocal, especially on the Lakers because it's LA and they playing with LeBron James. Actually, Alex Caruso said this about Svi, that he could potentially be the steal of the draft, just like how Kuzma was last year. I mean, that's coming from a teammate, and you don't really say this about a lot of second-round picks. Now, this is coming from people inside the Lakers organization, people he actually practiced with every day. In my personal opinion, the thing I like about Svi is his confidence at such a young age and as a rookie. You know, many people from the Lakers coaching staff says that, you know, he's not fazed by LeBron or by, you know, the other young core pieces or anybody else. He's just doing his job. He's playing with 100% intensity every time he's out there practicing. So he's having a very good training camp. So this is why I think the shootings will translate to the NBA really good, because he's confident. That's the main thing. That's why most good shooters don't translate to good shooters or great shooters in the NBA, because the confidence lacks. They don't get as many touches that they did in college or the summer league. With Svi, I feel like he's confident all around, and that goes a long way for your progression as a player. And I like his potential as a player. Even though he was a senior at Kansas, so many people think he's like 22, 23. He's only 21 years old, and I feel like he's a better 21-year-old than Kyle Korver and JJ Redick was at the time, because I think he came to Kansas when he was like 17. So he came there a year early, didn't play good, but continued to progress and get his confidence up, and then won accolades as a senior. And in this video, at one point, I think he hit around 20 straight three-pointers. And I know many people are going to be like, well, NBA players always do this, they're NBA players. But this man hasn't even played a game yet. Another comment that the players in the Lakers organization said, LeBron, Rondo, and Lonzo, the main playmakers and distributors on the team, Lonzo said that Svi can get the ball anywhere he's so pleased, on the wing, on the corner, off the screen, on a down screen, off a cut. He can get it anywhere and shoot it just about anywhere, and that's just the type of player Svi is, only at 21 years of age. And we all know that LeBron James loves to be surrounded by shooters, because that's what LeBron does. He drives the defense in, he kicks it out to shooters. 3 points are better than 2s. So I think that's a very good upgrade. Even though Svi's not starting, that's a very good upgrade from, let's say, a guy like J.R. Smith, or a guy like Rodney Hood, who couldn't shoot the ball in the playoffs, or a guy like Darren Clarkson, who couldn't shoot the ball in the playoffs. And based on the video I just showed you, you can see that Svi is very comfortable of moving off screens and being an off-ball contributor on a team. He doesn't really need the ball to be effective. He needs about limited touches a game, and he will still get his points, still get his contribution to the team. And I don't know about you, but that's literally LeBron James' ideal role player, ideal sidekick. And in my opinion, I think Svi is the best shooter in the draft. Now, I know people are going to call me crazy because Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, LiAngelo Ball, but Svi has the percentages, the numbers to back it up. You know, this international play, he shot 81% true shooting percentage. That's crazy. I don't think Trae Young, Kevin Huerter could do that. Now, if you think Svi can be or is already the best shooter in LA or even California, like the video, comment who you think is a better shooter on the Lakers than him, and subscribe if you're new. I do stuff like this all the time, covering the Lakers, but I do cover some NBA stuff. I'm out. Peace.